3 years ago, I went through a bitter divorce. My ex-wife, Mia, and I had been together for almost a decade. We met young, married young, and honestly, we struggled. Money was always tight. She gave up her career dreams to raise our kids, triplets no less. Meanwhile, I kept chasing jobs that never really paid enough. Eventually, I got a lucky break in a tech startup. Things started turning around financially, and I started to change. The truth is, I let success get to my head. I started seeing Mia as someone who held me back, someone who belonged to a life I didn't want anymore. So I left her, just like that. No cheating or scandal, just cold, calculated detachment. I told myself she was better off, and I moved on. Fast forward 2 years later, I was engaged to someone new, someone who fit my new lifestyle. Rich, polished, high society. My fiancé and I planned a grand wedding. The kind with champagne fountains and designer flowers. And somewhere in the middle of planning, I had a cruel idea. I invited Mia. Part of me wanted to rub it in. Show her what she missed out on. I imagined her walking in with worn-out shoes, holding the hands of our 3 kids, uncomfortable and out of place. Maybe then I'd feel like I'd won. The day of the wedding came. Guests started arriving, and I kept glancing at the entrance, waiting. Then she arrived. Not in a beat-up car, not in an Uber, but in a sleek black limo. She stepped out in a stunning emerald green gown, classy, confident, her hair done perfectly, her posture proud. And behind her, our 3 kids, dressed to the nines. They looked happy. The crowd stared. Whispers floated. Even my fiancé looked shocked. I couldn't believe it. Later, I found out she'd gone back to school after the divorce. Got a degree online while raising 3 kids. Landed a remote job with an international company. She wasn't just surviving, she was thriving. She hadn't just moved on, she'd leveled up. She didn't come to the wedding out of bitterness. She came because our kids wanted to be there, and she came with grace. When I greeted her, I stuttered something awkward like, "You look..." "Well," she just smiled politely and said, "Congratulations," then walked away with the kids like she had nothing to prove. And that moment crushed me more than any insult could have. I thought I'd broken her. I thought she'd always be the poor, struggling woman I left behind. But all I really did was free her.